Okay, let's dive right into this fascinating explainer because it completely flips how we view our daily routines and self-care. If well-being has started feeling like, just another chore on your endless to-do list, this is going to be incredibly refreshing. Today, we're unpacking the daily joy audit, tracking the wealth of well-being. We'll explore how just a few intentional seconds can radically shift your entire mindset. It's not about overhauling your whole life, it's really just about auditing what's already there.
Now, what's really interesting about the core of this text is the fundamental question it poses about our daily habits. Think about it for a second. We spend so much energy trying to improve our lives, constantly searching for that one magic hack that'll suddenly make everything click into place. We measure countless things, hoping those metrics equal happiness. But taking a step back, we have to ask, what actually dictates the quality of our lives on a day-to-day, hour-to-hour basis?
Well, as a default, we track steps, we track calories, we track bank accounts, we track screen time. It is a relentless cycle of data collection where we treat our lives like a spreadsheet. But what if we completely shifted that focus? What if we started tracking the one metric that actually matters, our positive emotions? The research and our explainer suggests that logging these emotions can be infinitely more valuable than logging how many miles you walked today.
This quote absolutely dismantles the myth of someday happiness. The crucial point here is that well-being isn't a finish line you cross after a massive life event. It's built in the quiet, ordinary moments of your day. We have to actively collect and acknowledge these states to rewire our baseline toward genuine happiness. By consciously registering a positive emotion, you're literally training your brain to notice the good. It's a daily practice, not a destination.
And that brings us to the core concept. The joy audit. We are going to treat joy as an actionable investment strategy, making daily emotional deposits to build real wealth. Think of it exactly like your finances. Every single time you consciously notice a pleasant moment, you make a deposit into your well-being account. This is your daily roadmap to building a wealthier emotional portfolio. It takes something abstract like happiness and gives it a highly structured approach. So how do we start?
Section 1. Morning. Setting the emotional baseline. Let's look at how this builds our baseline before the chaos of the day even begins.
The first few hours set the tone for literally everything that follows. Instead of instantly rushing into a panicked frenzy over your to-do list, pause. Collect your first win by focusing on contentment, anticipation, and comfort. It could be the perfect brew, just sitting quietly for 3 minutes, feeling the actual warmth of your mug. Or the blank slate, looking out the window with quiet anticipation before checking your phone. Or simply the morning stretch, taking a long, deep breath in bed and feeling true gratitude for that comfort. These are small but potent emotional deposits.
These early deposits build what the text perfectly calls emotional armor. This is the psychological protection you gain by collecting a positive state before diving into the demands of the world. And this brilliantly illustrates our ultimate persuasion tip. Do not open that inbox until your armor is securely on. Seriously. Think about how different your workday would feel if you didn't let other people's emergencies be the very first emotion you process.
Section 2. Midday. The routine refresh. Because by the afternoon, the monotony usually sets in.
Right, so midday hits, and that's exactly the time we need to actively hunt for micro moments of joy focused on connection, amusement, and presence. And I want to emphasize, these don't take hours to cultivate. They are tiny deposits, like the shared laugh, sending a funny meme to a friend, or stepping outside for 5 minutes just to feel the sun, or the done list. When you cross a tedious task off, take a literal 5-second mental victory lap. Just let yourself feel the satisfaction of getting it done.
Section 3. Evening. Winding down and stacking joys. As the day closes and tomorrow's anxieties start creeping in, we shift our focus.
Now we're gathering our final emotional deposits, focusing on relaxation, gratitude, and connection. Take the dinner decompress, actually tasting your food without staring at a screen. Then there's cozy comfort. I want you to picture your own highly relatable end-of-day comforts. You know that exact moment you slip into your favorite lounge clothes or get under a heavy, warm blanket? That wave of relief is a massive emotional deposit. Finally, unwinding together, sharing a daily highlight with a partner or even your pet to just bask in that companionship.
Section 4. How to collect your moments. Now, you don't need a fancy app or a journal for this. Let's look at the actual physical mechanism of locking these moments into your brain. It takes surprisingly little time to do this. We are talking just 10 to 15 seconds to freeze a moment and make a permanent deposit into your well-being account. Just 10 to 15 seconds of conscious attention is all it takes for your brain to register the event as important.
The source outlines a simple 3-step process. Step 1. Pause. When you catch yourself experiencing a positive state, literally freeze. Step 2. Savor. Don't just think about it logically. You have to actually feel the warmth, the relief, or the excitement right there in your physical body. Step 3. Log and count. Drop a one-word text to yourself, make a quick note in your phone, or just drop a mental pin on it. That logging step is absolutely crucial to filing it away.
All of this leads to such an empowering realization. You don't need a perfect life to feel good. You just need to start collecting the good that's already there. We spend so much time convinced we need a massive milestone or an exotic vacation to feel real joy. But as this audit proves, the wealth is already in your daily routine. It's just waiting to be audited. So, I want to leave you with this provocative thought from the explainer to inspire you today. What are your most common positive emotional states? Take a second to really think about it. Is it the relief of taking your shoes off, the amusement of a shared joke, the comfort of your morning coffee? Whatever they are, start identifying and collecting your emotional wealth right now. Thanks so much for joining me to break this down, and I really hope your daily audit brings you some well-deserved joy.